In looking at the AMC case, Judge Zurn had to look at an interesting occurrence. And that is that the person she hired, Miss Amato, she happens to have the same last name as the director or some director of Antara. And so one of the directors of Antara, which is holds a lot of APE and was given like 1.8 or 1.5 voting units of APE, and voted yes for reverse split, and also has a history of shorting AMC. So Antara doesn't have the best interest of seeing AMC prosper if they're shorting it, right? So anyways, one of their directors, one of their head people, his name is Frank Amato, and it came to the attention of Judge Zurn because a lot of us called and maybe emailed other people in other departments and let them know what's going on. So, and if you did email other people, they would have emailed you back and said, hey, this is who you can send this email to. I've also forwarded it to someone else. So this information that got overlooked in her hiring process of Mrs. Amato, who is the person to look at all the evidence that the AMC common shareholders were sending in by email or mail, she was in charge of looking at all that. And her last name is also Amato. So that's kind of a coincidence. However, if you saw like back in June, there were 3 FBI whistleblowers, and one of them in an interview said, if it looks like a coincidence, it's not a coincidence. So, he said that in dealing with the FBI, but, I'm sure if you're dealing with corporate and BlackRock and all these people, if it looks like a coincidence, it's not a coincidence. So this is evidence, and this is some information that the Judge Chancellor Zurn has to take. We all know she saw the information because it was sent to her in a lot of different ways. And we have emails that prove that it was sent to different departments over in her office. So she needs to look at that, and that's not a coincidence that they have the same last name and that Miss Amato voted against the common shareholders. What do you guys think? Tell me in the comments.